Hello, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing great. Good to talk to you. I am still in Galena, Alaska. You might be seeing this out of order. I'm not 100% sure, but I thought I would take some time and go shoot a shopping video. You guys really seem to like to know in different remote parts of Alaska how much food is and like how much, what does it cost to live there. So I thought I'd do that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Bert. My wife is Jessica. We have 3 kids. We live in North Pole, Alaska, in the middle of the state, but my work carries me to different parts around Alaska. So it's just really cool to be able to bring you guys along with me when we do this kind of stuff. I do HVAC controls. That's what I do for a living. Work in a lot of schools, a lot of clinics. And like I said, today I'm in Galena, which is, it's not really a village. It used to be a village and it kind of upgraded to a city. I believe it's a municipality right now. But it has transitioned over the years and it has grown over the years. Very unique place because they've got a lot of education here. The IDEA homeschool program runs out of here. There used to be an Air Force base, so it's a very different type of a feeling when you come here compared to maybe some of the smaller villages that I've brought you guys to in the past, where you have 100 or 200 people or so. We're gonna go run to the grocery store. I guess there's technically 2 stores here. One of them they're remodeling. It's the AC store. It's kind of a combination of like a liquor store, and it has some groceries. But I'm gonna bring you to the dedicated grocery store here. So if you had to go shop here for food, this is where you'd go. Check out some prices and maybe you guys can tell me what you think. Tell me how you think it compares to your area. Definitely gonna be higher than in our area for sure, but it's probably much less than some of the places like maybe Barrow or some of the very remote places, because this is still somewhat close to some of the major cities here in Alaska. But let's go check out some grocery shopping, check out some prices, and should be a good time. Guys a quick idea of what prices are here, and then after this I think what we might do is we might go shopping and put some stuff in a cart and see if you guys can maybe guess how much I spent. But first, let's look at some prices. Prices do seem high to a lot of you, I'm sure, because they seem high to me, and I don't really do a lot of shopping. When you're living in places that are remote like this, you're not, of course you're paying attention to the money, but it's more of, can you get things? Because they can go as far as a week with being out of things. Like right now they're out of milk, and they're out of quite a few other things actually. It doesn't matter what you charge, if you can't get it, you can't get it. Like I was telling you a couple videos ago, like whatever you can find is kind of what you might have for dinner, or what you'd be just grateful, like, oh wow, they had oranges come in today, they've got some fresh lettuce. Woo! Different take on things and being able to get whatever you want. It's not really that way. And the thing I've noticed about people here, which by the way, this community is probably, if not the nicest, one of the nicest communities I've ever been to. Everybody waves. Everybody has more of a grateful spirit. And that's kind of what I noticed when you go to a lot of remote areas of Alaska is, I don't know, it's a simpler way of life, and people just have kind of a, just generally speaking, a grateful spirit about them. A lot of their meats and a lot of items that you might not normally have frozen, they have frozen here to be able to make them last longer. A little different. I've seen some places where they actually, when you buy your bread, it's all frozen, just because, you don't know how long it's going to be until it sells. You might buy 50 loaves of bread, and then it just stays in the freezer to be able to sell. That's why a lot of this produce is pretty expensive. Because if it doesn't sell, it just, there's a pretty limited time frame. I'm trying to sell the fresh stuff. track down the famous Nicole here again. Now, how do you say that? How do you say the name of the store here? Sweetzers. And you guys are pretty much only grocery, right? Oh, I guess, and the gas station. You have a gas station as well. Yeah. Question for you. Some of the prices seem a little higher than maybe shopping like in Fairbanks, North Pole. Is that due to the freight? Do you guys barge stuff in here? Do you fly stuff in here? How do you get all of your merchandise that you sell?
During summer, we barge like all the heavy stuff. Everything is costly because of how much they weigh and stuff.
I see. Why the cases of water are very expensive, for example.
Yeah.
Whereas they're for something at Costco in Fairbanks.
Yeah, like probably the case is like $40 and probably would be like $10 in Fairbanks.
Wow. Are your canned goods, or some of those maybe barged in, or is everything for the most, like what percentage do you say is barge versus flown for what you have here?
Summer, it does do most of the barge with the water, drinks, canned stuff, canned goods.
Uh-huh.
Everything's mostly flown through Everett's. Like, we get produce sometimes, but sometimes it doesn't make it.
Right.
Sometimes they do spoil, sometimes they don't.
So I see you have a pretty limited stock of produce. How do you figure out like your prices then? I didn't see prices listed, or does it change constantly?
It doesn't change that much. We just have it behind the counter.
Oh, I see. Is it okay if I see that? Could you show us? Apples here, I guess, if someone wanted to buy some apples.
We do it by weight, and it's like $3.29 a pound.
Okay.
And they're usually run like, they usually get 1 or 2 apples, so it's like probably like $2 or something.
So $3.29 a pound for apples. Something else fairly normal. Oh, bananas. Bananas are $2.79 a pound.
Yes. Carrots, celery, grapes.
So your celery is $2.95 a pound. Now, you don't have all this in stock though, right? So this only applies whenever you do have it.
Yeah, these are mostly the ones we just usually get and stuff.
I see.
Lettuce and stuff.
If you have it, that's the price. Boom. Awesome. Thank you. All right, it's a little bit tough because I don't have prices on a lot of this, so you actually have to bring it up and they tell you what it's going to cost up there, and maybe you decide if you're going to bring it back or not. But like, they're completely out of milk. You can't buy milk here, but if you can, I think she said it's somewhere between $12 and $13 a gallon. A 12-pack of eggs, right now I think she said it's $4.99 for a dozen eggs. So there's that. So I don't really know on a lot of these colder items what they're costing here. Oh, what I think a bacon is. I don't know. So we might, oh, here we go. Oh, here's some meat cost right here, guys. So if you want a ribeye up here, you are going to pay $45.99 a pound for a frozen ribeye in Galena, Alaska. What do we have for something cheaper here? Well, here's some hamburger. Does that tell us? I guess not. Oh, here we go. Here's some hamburger. So $10.79 a pound for hamburger. Sirloin steak top is $16.09 a pound. Man, all right. Arrowhead case of water. Currently $41 a case, right, Nicole? 41?
41.
Wow, right on. What a deal. 12-ounce can of soda. $1.75, Nicole?
Just about.
Just about.
Yeah.
For a 12-ounce can. Again, this has to do with all the weight, guys, because everything is pretty much flown out here for the most part. And that is the cost of sending stuff here. $0.89.
Running down the same road like so many times before. I never felt as lonely
What does that cost?
Trying not to show.
Got it. All right, guys, now I get to do something amazing and awesome and fun. I think we're gonna go shopping for somebody. And you know us, random acts of kindness, that's usually what we like to do. And we've done this before where we just have we'll go shopping and we'll kind of show you guys prices, have you guess, and then we'll hand it away to a random person. Well, I told the people this a couple of hours ago. I came over here, I told them what I was gonna do just so that, because it's kind of a small store, I don't want to be, weirded out with me walking around the camera. And they're like, well, there's actually a family that's out of work that has 6 kids, and she just had a baby here not too long ago. If you like, we can ask her to come down. I'm like, that's perfect. That is perfect. This small community, they're looking out for one another. I love that. That's what we're gonna do right now. It's a family with 6 kids, and she had a baby about a month ago, which means there's probably diapers involved, wipes. I would get milk, but they're out of milk. So I'm gonna go shopping. Have you guess what it is? And then we're just going to donate these groceries because it's awesome and amazing. And thank you guys to you guys. So this is a big thank you to you for taking time to watch our videos, buying something from Alaskan Apparel. Just so you know, we make money on YouTube. We make money on all these things. Separate account, and we just like to use that account to try to find ways to bless others, and this is just a fun way of doing that. Thank you guys if you took the time to watch our videos, or supported my wife in Alaskan Apparel. So this is done in your honor, and I'm sure this family will be very appreciative. So again, thank you. We're gonna go shopping. It's gonna be amazing. A lot of these prices are not listed. I have no idea how much this pizza is. I'm doing my best to figure this out, but your guess is as good as mine on some of these items. All right, we're doing pretty good. Got a few more things to go. And this was about $20 for this ice cream right here. All right, $10.95. Why are you shopping random? Well, it's a family with 6 kids. No matter what I buy, it's gonna get used, right? Whether it's maple brown sugar, instant stuff, we got some Cheetos, we got bacon. Like, I'm the oldest of 6. I know how this works. Food just didn't exist at our home. It existed for about 8 seconds and then it was gone. So I don't think anything will go to waste that we buy today, and hopefully it'll be a blessing for this family. All right, take your guess. I just kind of kept throwing stuff in the cart here. We got some diapers, we have some wipes, we have some laundry detergent, we have baby wipes, like I said, trash bags, some bread, got some fun things. Hopefully I didn't smash anything. A lot of the fun things are kind of expensive, that's why I tried to get some of the fun things. I got some chicken strips, 2 things of eggs. They're completely out of milk, so no milk, unfortunately. I guess I could buy cereal for when they do get milk. Let's buy cereal, then you guys can guess. Hello, Sheila. How are you?
Tired.
Are you tired? Well, how did I do? I just went shopping for you. Did I do okay? Is this close to something you might use, you think?
Yeah. When
Well-
they asked me, I said, yeah.
That's amazing. So we usually just do this randomly, and I just told them I was going to come in here and video a video of just shopping and like prices here, and they said, let me call someone.
Cool. I'm
That's
glad
awesome.
that
How
was
old's your
me.
baby?
She's almost 3 weeks.
Oh, so cute.
Baby
Awesome.
already.
Well, these are the smallest diapers I could find were 2s, so
Okay.
I guess you could always roll them if nothing else. That's awesome. All right, well, let me go. Let me go check out. Do you guys have room for all this stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Keep on going. We got good things coming our way. Don't go looking for reasons.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Lord bless you.
Oh my God, thank you.
So,
much.
You are so welcome.
Oh my God, I'm happy. That is a lot.
Hopefully that's helpful for you guys.
Oh, that's very. My kids will be very happy.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You too.
Take care. All right, that is extremely good for the soul. If you guys have never had the experience of doing that for somebody, I highly encourage you to do it, or just put it on your to-do list. Wow. And again, thank you to you guys. I mean, in a way, you guys actually did this, so because of your support on our channel. My wife and I have always felt kind of called to do things for people, but because of you, we've been able to do things multiplied farther than we ever thought we could. So, all right, that was amazing. Dealing with the goosebumps, very appreciative people, and I love the community here, because it was just like, hey, we know somebody in need. Can we just call them and have them come down here? I'm like, sure. I don't even know the exact need, other than I know that she had a baby, and it sounds like there were some issues with employment. But they're all kind of helping each other out. It's that feeling here. Grand total. You thought I forgot. How much do you think we spent there? This is the grand total. Now they put a 10% discount in, but there's also a $12.18 tax. So the grand total, $418.02 groceries, and I'm guessing it will not last their family very long because they have 6 kids. So there you go. Let me know if you were close down in the comments. Love to hear about it. And again, thank you so much for being here and supporting our family, our channel, and the things that we're doing. You guys are amazing. We just appreciate you so much. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a vlog. We will see you guys in the next video.